Changing your mind should be simple. You learn something new. You update your understanding. You move forward. But in reality, changing your mind feels uncomfortable, sometimes even threatening. People delay it, avoid it, fight it. Not because the new idea is wrong, but because accepting it feels like losing something. And what's being lost isn't knowledge, it's identity. Over time, beliefs stop being tools, become markers of who you are. You don't just think something, become someone who believes it. So when a belief is questioned, the mind doesn't hear curiosity, it hears danger. This is why conversations turn emotional, why debates escalate, why evidence is rejected without being examined. The brain isn't protecting truth, it's protecting self-image. Psychologically, this is called identity attachment. But you don't need the term to feel it. You feel it when admitting I was wrong. It feels heavier than staying confused. You feel it when changing your view feels like erasing a version of yourself. This is why people double down even when something no longer makes sense, because the cost of changing feels personal. There's also social risk. Beliefs often connect us to groups, family, culture, community. Changing your mind can feel like stepping away from belonging, and humans are wired to fear exclusion more than inaccuracy. So the mind asks a quiet question. What happens to me if I let this go? Not logically, emotionally. This is why intelligence alone doesn't guarantee open-mindedness. In fact, intelligent people can be better at defending bad ideas. They build stronger justifications or complex explanations, not to find truth, but to protect identity. The resistance isn't conscious, it feels like certainty. That's what makes it dangerous. The irony is this: growth requires revision. Every improvement in understanding comes from letting go of an older version. But modern culture treats consistency as strength. Changing your mind is framed as weakness, as instability, as unreliability. So people cling to outdated beliefs because they don't want to look uncertain. But certainty isn't wisdom, it's comfort. Wisdom stays flexible. Changing your mind doesn't erase your past thinking, it integrates it. You don't lose yourself, you update yourself. The pain comes from misunderstanding this process. You assume that being wrong means being flawed, revision means failure, but no one learns without revision. The strongest thinkers aren't the ones who never change their mind. They read the ones who do it without seeing it as defeat. If changing your mind feels painful, it doesn't mean you're weak. It means your identity has fused with your ideas. And separating the two is one of the hardest and most freeing things a person can do. Because once ideas stop defining you, they can start serving you.